everyone. It's Karen the Lake Stamper here in Grand Blanc, Michigan. How's everyone doing? Starting to get ready for the holidays. I know, I might have some trees up. Oh, those take a while to do, but the biggest one is done, so that makes me feel good. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great week. I wanted to just talk about Sentimental Wishes. Sentimental Wishes is my stamp camp for this month, and it has been like very exciting for some of the ladies. They're very excited to get it. I had a really good show of people that really wanted to purchase it, so I was real excited. This is one of the kits here that's going to be ready to go out, and it has your embellishments, it has your ribbon, it has the tags for the season. I know, and of course you get a sampler. Of course. I know, I didn't do Christmas samplers this year, and I had a lot of people going, "Where are your samplers?" And but for celebration, as I've already been able to see the new catalog and it's yummy, I am excited to get that. I'll get those samplers out for you for next year. But this is your Christmas sampler here for Sentimental Wishes, and it's darling. Of course, you get the PDF as well, and a whole 12-pack of DSP, 12 by 12. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make some of these cute cards. Let me get them. There's just one card that really needs a little bit of help just so you understand how to make it. And I want to give that a heads up. Now, this one is a real easy fold, and you'll have no problem at all doing any of these fun little cards here. And of course, you've got this lovely card, and this makes 2 cards. This little guy makes 2 cards. I know, it's amazing. and I thought it came out so cute that when you have leftovers, you can make a cute one with the labels. Isn't this great with the labels? These are going to make great gift cards. Okay, this is why I wanted to get some gift cards out there with this beautiful Sentimental Wishes, just because these are so pretty. I also did a lot of gold heat embossing. Because these are such a vintage look, I think using that gold embossing is it just reminds you of a different time, right? And of course, I don't look the age, right? This might have been in the 70s, but I know I still look young. I kill me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But anyway, using the gold heat embossing makes it just a little bit more nostalgic. Now, of course, you can use any of the inks that we have; they'll be just as good. But it just gives that little bit, right? And these are making great gift cards because you can put a gift card right in here, and then you can put this in a regular A2 size envelope, and you've got a beautiful little gift from Santa. The card that I think some people might have a hard time, but maybe not, because I put a lot of directions in, is this card right here, and it's got a belly band. And so, isn't that cute? I love it. So when you open this up, okay, you open it up. This is darling. Wait, it's a surprise. Bam! Now, if you're a handbag lady like I am, I know it's not Chanel, but hey, you can put a gift card right in this, and it's going to be darling. So, and also you've got the beautiful area to do your heat embossing on this basic white. Now, you will have had all this already in your kit. You have the paper to cut, and you're all good to go. But I'm going to show you how to do this little guy right here. So you go, oh my gosh, that's so cute. See how it folds right up, Pick out whatever color or whatever DSP that you wanted to use, because there's a plethora of different kinds of DSP that you can use on this card. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this one together. So you guys will have a video in case you need me and you need some help, okay? I've got ladies from all over the United States that have purchased this kit. So I want to make sure that you guys know how to do it. I sometimes get FaceTime one-on-ones for the ladies when they don't understand something. So I want to make sure that you guys can do this card. So let's get to starting on this card, okay? All right, I'm going to put this down for us. All right, so now that we are looking at this card, we have a 4 1/4 times 11, and we have scored this, okay? And the scoring is at 2 1/4 times 7 3/4. Okay, so we scored that. The bigger side on the bottom, if you do make a boo-boo or something like that, that's not the end of the world. You can always turn this way. But I'm going to do it because I did it this way, and this is the way the handbag is going to look. It's going to be so cute. So if I'm using directional paper, just make sure you're going the right way. So I've got this already ready. Again, this is a 1/4 inch thinner, so it's 4 by 3, okay? And I've got this, again, directional paper. Just make sure you know which way you're putting it on. And this one is at 2 by 4. Again, we're going to get this prepped and ready, and then we do our handbag, okay? This is the easiest part of the whole thing. This shouldn't take that long. We don't have that much as far as taping, etc. And if you're doing directional, it's really nice to cut, and then you can have a continuation of that paper on the front, which I like. Now I'm going to do this one, and I definitely want to make sure it's the right way. So I'm going to put, this is a regular 5 1/4 times 4, and we're just going to put that right smack in the middle. Really nice. You can even write on this part of it if you like, a little note, or you could stamp something on here, or you could do a gold heat emboss on here as well. So very pretty, very pretty. I love it. Now the bottom is again the same size as this one, 4 by 3. And I'm just going to do a continuation. I could do it this way. So I'm just going to hold off on that because I've got this side as well. Again, these are all the same size as this one. All right. And gosh, that's pretty too. That's pretty too. This is all very pretty, you know. And gosh, isn't that pretty inside? So let's just continue this whole color theme in here. And this one is at, it's 2 by 4. So this is real easy to figure out, you guys. If I didn't say the directions, it's always a 1/4 inch thinner. All right. If this is 4 1/4, it's going to be 4. And then if this is 2 or 2 1/4, you know the drill. It's going to be 2. I try to make these as simple as possible. This looks great. Don't you like this? I love this. Okay, now I'm going to make sure that this looks like a tree right there. So I want to make sure it's kind of not upside down. A little continuation. Very pretty inside, isn't it? Very pretty. Now we've got that nice and ready. We do have our basic white. I do have it at 1 7/8 times 2. I'm just going to have this one here. Don't put it here, all right? Because you won't be able to see this. So you can put it up here if you like. But then don't put any paper on here, okay? I'm going to have it down here. I wanted to show all the colors, and then you're going to do a heat emboss on this. I did a gold, and if you have those readily available, this is Stampin' Up's gold, and love it. You can get the whole little set too. I have copper and silver and all the goodies. I won't glue this down because I want to heat emboss this later. Right now it's really showing you how to put this together. Okay, so let's put that to the side. And the next thing we're going to do is our little handbag. Now, I've got something ready here. Okay, so what I want you to do is, first off, I want you to sometimes it's really nice just to have a template. So get some basic white, get some cardstock that looks like crap, and something you can cut before you cut your pretty stuff, okay? Let's just make a little handbag with some crappy paper. Okay. I mean, just cut to the chase, Karen. When you do this, it's going to be Sentimental Wishes, all right? And it's going to be at 4 times 9.5, okay? So here's what I've done. Your 4 times 9.5. You're going to score it the long side first, okay? You're going to score it first at 1 inch, all right? 1 inch. And then you're going to score it again at 3.5, all right? That's the long side. You're going to turn it this way, all right, so it's horizontal, and then you're going to score. This is the longer score on your DSP, all right? So you've got 3.5, you've got 3.5, 4, 4.5, 8, 8.5, 9. All right, let's do it again. You've got 3.5, 4, 4.5, 8, 8.5, 9. All right, so now that you've got your template, all right, you can always write those on there, all right, because this is the 1 inch score, this is the 3.5 inch score, and you folded it, right? This is really easy to do, a nice easy fold. You know, it's a hill, it's the valley, you know the drill. Now, another thing just to do before you start gluing stuff together, take your corner punch and then just kind of corner that if you want, okay? It just makes it a little bit cleaner. Now we're going to cut. Now, it's real simple. When you look at mine, you've got this one area, you've got this area right here, which is it's your binder of your handbag, okay? So this area that was the first 3 scores, you're going to cut this off right here. All right, and you're going to cut this side off right here, okay? Now, the area where it has the 8, 8.5, and 9 inch scoring, you're going to cut, all right, cut it all the way and take it off. You don't need this area right here. So that, and it should look just like this when you're done. If it doesn't, then you need to do it again. But definitely use a scrap piece of paper. The ladies that have my 12, that I gave you the whole DSP, don't use your new DSP on this yet. Use a scrap piece of paper, okay? Now, once you become a little bit more of a pro, then we'll do the DSP. Or use some crappy paper, like I said. Okay, now, what I do is I've got this cute little Making Memories, and this has got little 1 inch on here. And we're going to punch. Now, you can use a punch. You can eyeball this. I happen to have some of these when I use my eyelets way back in the dark ages. This area here, this is the 1 inch score line that we did earlier. You're going to do a 1 inch and then a 2 inch, and you're going to make a hole. All right. That's all I did is I just went like this, made a hole, and made a hole here. You're going to do this on this side as well. This is going to be where your handles are for your handbag, okay? So you've got these 2 holes already ready. One is at 1 inch, the other one's at 2 inch. So you can see they're centered, which is very cool. You don't want a crooked handbag, right? Now, the whole idea is to do this really cute handbag style. You can use whatever you want. You can use leather twine. You could use gold twine. I'm just using this right now, and it's about, this one here is about 7 or 8 inches. You don't need that much. You're going to need maybe, gosh, half of that. So, but I'm just, for purposes here, I'm just going to show you what you're going to do. You're going to thread, okay? You're going to thread this right in here like this, okay? That's all you're going to do. And which is going to make this so much easier when you're gluing this down on your template, okay? See how that goes? real simple. Doesn't take really, it's not hard. I'm just going to do a little bit of gluing here, and I'm going to see if I like the length of my handbag's handle, and I do, and that's all you're doing, see? And I'm going to cut that off. But that's how you do that, because this makes it really look really finished on a handbag. Not that I'm a major handbag, maybe. Maybe I am. But yeah, it's not hard to do. So now we've done this on this sample one. Okay, so let's do the real one now that we feel pretty confident here. I'm going to take my little making memories. Anything that's hard, if you're punching, you don't need this little guy here, but I do. So I see that it's at 1 inch, and it's right at that score line. So that is just a little bit above it. You don't have to do it right on it. Okay, you can if you want, but not necessary. Okay, and I've got one done, and then I'm going to go to my 2 inch right there, and I've got ones with the hammers. Oh, I did all kinds of stuff like this in the dark ages when this is all we had, right? Perfect, perfect. Now I'm going to take my easy peasy here. Oh, I've got one already cut, so that's perfect. And I'm just going to give it a little, if you've got beeswax or anything like that for sewing, put some of that on there. It makes it go in the hole, and when you're threading, just a little bit easier. So I'm just going to kind of measure where I'd like to see my handbag handle, and that looks pretty good. I'm liking that. So I'm just going to glue this. I'm going to glue these guys as well. Glue your little twine. They're going to stay there forever. And then if you like where you see it, and I do, I'm just going to glue that down. And then I'm going to cut the tails in just a minute. So I'm going to get the next one. I'm going to do about 4 inches. I think 4 to 5, depending on what kind of twine you're using. So, okay, so here we go. And that looks about the same as that as far as height. Okay, that, yeah. I mean, it's not like we're going to be carrying this anywhere, but this is a gift card. This is where you're going to you can put money in this, which is really cool. Any lady that gets one of these is going to love this card. So now we've got our cute little handbag handles on. And exactly that, the way we did it on our template, I don't need to do it on this one, but I can at least show you. You want to keep this template for future reference, okay? Now that we're getting more advanced, you want to trim off this tail. So you'll see that this area is the bottom. This is going to be your landing area for your card, okay? To glue inside, okay? So first things first, we're going to put this little guy together. You'll see that this is an indent area, okay? See that? If you look at your handbags always have an indent inside, like your Chloe handbags, for instance. See how that goes inside? Just do a quick bone fold or use your hands, and you'll see that should line up just lovely. This is the area, the one that had the 8, the 8.5, and the 9. This is the area you're just going to fold and then valley fold, okay? And you'll figure that out because it's pretty easy, because you want to have, again, the same fold that you have on this side where it goes, it's an indent, all right? So we're going to take this one little area, that was that 9-inch scoring area. We're going to glue this. We're going to glue this right on here. And just line it up, okay? And then take your fingers, and then you're just going to, I want you to fold this. Don't worry about the bottom. The bottom has not been glued yet. Do not glue the bottom. The only area you glued was that one area that I just did. And then I'm going to take my bone folder, give it a nice score. Okay. And that has your handbag already. Oh my God, so darling, isn't it? And you can make a lot of these. You don't even have to use a card. You could have these on a craft at a craft show. Put these in. Put some candy in this. Put some Starbucks, whatever you want to do, and then wrap it up in cellophane, and you've got something for a craft show. So this is a plethora of different ideas you can use this for. So now keep your cute little area. This is the only area you glued, okay? Only, besides these guys to secure your handbag handle. But other than that, see, cute. I'm going to keep this because I need it myself every once in a while. Now, this is the easiest part. I know you think it's hard. It's not. And we make sure you're going the right way. I've got my tree this way. I've got my lantern this way. And I'm going to just make sure that I can see everything where I want it. Super. And this is what we're going to do for the bottom. Okay? That's what we're going to do. You're going to glue this down this side where we have it scored only and where it's open. You're not going to glue it. Do not glue this. We're just going to glue it flat. All right? Do not glue this handbag part. Only the area we scored. Okay, so this is the first side. It's one strip of your snail or a tear tape if you like. Line it up with that line. Do not go over it. You won't be able to do anything as far as folding it. Okay? Okay, now you see that other score line is this little area right here. You see that area? That is the other area I want you to do one strip of a snail, glue, or tear tape. And then all you want to do is press that down. Use your bone folder. And bam! Look at that! Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And that area is your landing area. Okay, that bottom, remember that bottom that we did, which is this area right here, you never glue until the very end and only that one strip. Okay, so if you have to go back and look at this again, it should be really easy to do. Now, for this cute little that everybody got in their kit, you're gonna die cut a little boot, okay, or little boot, a stocking, and then don't forget everybody is getting everybody's getting the tags for the season. There's a whole bunch of different tags to use. All right, I'm using that cute green one right here. All right, and I did some gold embossing, okay, for someone special, and everybody got this a 1/4 inch, and it was by 11 or whatever it is, and you're not going to use all of it, right? But at least you've got it to use, and you're going to slip this cute die cut I did, the Peaceful Season die cut, which is this little guy right here, okay? And it goes right nice and easy right through those little holes. And then put some shaded spruce, put some really pretty ribbon on that. And for this to take shape and then have something on the outside, you've got this cute little belly band. And you have yourself the cutest little card ever. And I hope you enjoyed making this darling little sweet little gift card. This is really about gift cards this kit season because it's so cute, and it really does have just a darling look to it, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, I just love it. And all the ladies that have purchased my kit, don't forget you've got this cute little guy here, and use the tags for the season. And I'm going to use this tag and put this one right in here. And this is a cute little flip card. I'm just going to do some gold embossing on this. Again, more gift cards to use. That these are great for Santa stocking stuffers. Love these. And this was a 2-for-1 because you made one card and you had leftover card stock. So then you made 2. So I'm loving that because you're not wasting any paper. So you guys got a lot of paper. Anyway, have a great afternoon. All right. Talk soon. Bye-bye.